Hello? Hello? Chat? Are we live? Hi, fish. I think we're live. Isn't that crazy? Alright. It's time for stream. I guess. How am I doing? I'm doing fine. I do have an evil homework assignment that I have to do by tonight. But it should be fine. How are you, Fish? Thank you for working on a playlist. That's epic. Alright, chat. Alright, okay. I am here now. Second Batman. What is the second Batman? Ugh. Nah, I don't want this one. Peek. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. So design playlist? I mean, it has plenty of tracks on there. Should be fine. Dude. Yeah, okay. Alright. I'm here, chat. We're doing, little nightmares today. Am I... Okay, I'm gonna assume, yeah. A little sleepy? I mean, I guess. Yeah, but mainly just because I don't want to have to do my, I don't want to have to do my homework later. But I have to. It's an essay. And I put it off, and I kept putting it off. So I dug my own grave, but I work best under pressure. So we'll see what happens. In any case, let's turn on that. Okay, yeah, that's like a little messed up for some reason, but there we go. Yeah, there we go. All right. Let me make sure this is correct. Hit YouTube chat. Fix it. There we go. And YouTube chat is there. Sorry guys, just rearranging some stuff. Tracks the name chapter select. You can skip its ambience with loop. Okay. All right. I think I should probably, yeah, I should probably be able to go ahead and start. We have Little Nightmares. Now, one of these says hunger. Is that just like a spinoff or something? Also, does this encapsulate Little Nightmares 2 or just one? Just one. There we go. Away is the first one. Yeah, big shout out to Fish. Fish put together this playlist for me. So, very nice. Old name for the game. Okay, so it's like beta or like pre-release name. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know anything about this game. I know that it's like maybe a scary game. I don't know. What is it classified as? I'll need to turn it up a little bit. Like most of it is gonna be, from what I remember, a lot of it is ambient stuff. So this is probably not an OST I'm gonna particularly enjoy. Don't hear anything. Yeah, I don't believe this is music. It just seems like maybe like a trailer? I would assume like a trailer. Or a cutscene. Because I don't know, I don't have any context for the game. I know nothing about it. Alright. Well, I will say, it's got cool sound effects. Again, it's not really music per se. This is like sound effects only. I'm gonna put that right here for now. We'll see what happens, okay? Usually this is okay. Actually, we'll put it in E. We'll put it in E. Unless there's something I really, really dislike, we'll put it in E for now. What if it was called Little Freak Bears? All right. Loving that. All right. We got Prison Toys is next. Inspired by Limbo, Spirited Away. Okay. Got like a music box. Puzzle platform horror adventure game. I kind of like it. This is a fun one. I kind of like that one. S-track. I kind of liked it. For now, I'm going to give it a B. If, you know, things change, I'll move it up to like A. And we have March of the Guests next. Hopefully the OST doesn't put me to sleep. I don't think it will, but I am a little tired, so... Hopefully not, right? Everyone say hi to Bruce21, guys. This one's scary. This one's scary. So what's the context of the game? Like, what is the short synopsis, no spoilers? Trailer version? Alright. It's very mechanical. Lots of, like, metal, like, clanking noises. I would assume, like, either a machinery factory or robots. Like, marching robots because of the name. I could imagine that. I will give this one a C. I like parts of it, but I also don't like parts of it. And then we have Lure of the Mall. This one's also a trailer version. Yes. Hungry and wants to go home. I see. Why is she not home? What happened to her? Like, did she get, like, taken away or something? Did you just wake up, like, in the middle of nowhere? Trailer? Ah, it does say title. Actually, I have to just redo the whole thing. This is like the main menu. No dialogue. I see. I like this one. This one sounds cool. I give this like a B. Big lore. It's a show don't tell type of game. I'm pretty sure Tunic. I would assume Tunic is a show don't tell sort of game, specifically because, well, you can't read anything in that game. I haven't played it though, so I have no idea. This is called Hypnosis or Shock. I don't know if I need to include something specific, but I'll ask about it anyway. Well, alright then. Hypnosis shock. What was the ending of that? Because okay, it was about what it was supposed to be. I mean, yeah, that was basically nothing. At least it was like sound. I'll put it in D for now. A lot of ambient music. Yeah, this specifically, this is one of the chapter select. You said I could skip it early when it loops, so I just didn't know if I needed to include the, chapter select with it, so that is the question. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back. A lot of ambient music. I wonder if I should open up Clip and draw something. Probably not. A lot of these are pretty short, so. Oh, that was new. That was new. That like loop sound effect, the bubbles. That was new. I'm gonna assume this is basically the entirety of it. Japanese surrealistic style. Pops from regular show. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it's probably looped by now. Yeah, this one's... Here, I'll do this. This one sounded cool, but I don't really like it. This one is just like some cool ambient, so I'll put this one in E. How about that? Scary adventure. Spooky. Alright, let's go on to parasites. Yeah, this is spooky adventure vibes. I always forget what that is called. I guess the like the vibration kind of thing. I guess just vibrato if I was to take a wild guess. But that's pretty cool. I will give that one also an E. No, I won't give it an E. I'll give it a D. All right, here's my categories, right? Ambience or sound effects that I just can't listen to or don't like. Cool sounding ambience, but no musical anything in it. Has bits of music in it that I kind of like and it sounds cool. This is where it actually just straight up is music, and then on and so forth, so on so forth. Prison walls. No, not prison walls. Rascal. My bad. Rascal's like 7 seconds long. It's a little sound effect. Alright, well, let's chill. Prison walls is next. Have you ever played block streets with your life on the line, with 100 mangoes in your mouth? Well, this is dark mango psychology. Is it 100 mangoes or 1,000? How many mangoes in the mouth? Oh, it's just with a bunch of mangoes in your mouth. That one. It's a bunch. It's a bunch, as he says, because he's British. Well, welcome to the stream. That is a very that's like the worst thing ever. If I joined a stream and I heard the streamers say bunch of mangoes in your mouth, I would leave immediately. I would leave. Long, droning, deep. I don't even know. I would assume, oh, it was just a bass, an upright bass. Doesn't that thing have like a different name? I'm just stupid. Thought it was just like a bass. I think it is just a bass violin. Cool. Again, my criteria is has musical elements in it, and I think it sounds cool. There we go. All right, Prison Toys music box version. Yes. I do find it crazy how the people who made Blox Fruits made like a good game before they made Blox Fruits. And then they just decided to throw it all away. I mean, yeah, they did pay off. They made like a bajillion money, a bajillion dollar. But at the same time, it's like they, you know? They made, it's Blox Fruits, right? They made that game. I like it. I like it. All right, that's what I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna move the, move this one up because I like this one a lot better than this one. But I actually don't. This is strange because I usually don't care for music box versions. I like this music box. I think it's very nice. It's done well. All right, this one's. I don't know if this is a typo on the channel's part because it's by Bandai Namco. I don't know if that's the official account. Probably is. I don't know if it says Hunger I or Hunger 1. You know, like in Roman numerals. I'm just going to assume it's not. But before I get to that, let's listen to Toy Train. It's a short little one. That sure is a toy train, guys. Yeah, that's a toy train. Alright, Hunger I, or Hunger 1. I can't tell. I'm sure maybe if I, like, changed it into, like, a, wingding or something, I could tell. Do I have wingding? I do. Okay, it turns into a hand. So if I type little L, and then I, and I do wingding. Okay, so it's an I. It's Hunger I. Hi, Aaron. Hi, Charlie. And then I'm just gonna turn this back into... Well, give me a second. Okay, Hunger, ignore the fact that it's a hand. Hunger I probably gets like a C or a D. I'm gonna... What is it, Ariel? Yeah, Ariel. There we go. All right, so it's Hunger I. I've confirmed that it is Hunger I. There's probably a better way to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna go with... Actually, no, I'm gonna go with C here. I'm gonna go with C. But yeah, big shout out to Fish, guys. Fish put it together the playlist. Very awesome. Right next we have Lights Out. I'm gonna do a poll real quick. Because Fish said there's gonna be a lot of ambience. So in that case, I'm gonna do a this. A vote on that. I'm gonna end the poll at the end of the next track. Okay, well, that's basically a resounding yes. I'll still end at the end of the next one. Maybe someone will join and be like, no. Not with the goal of playing board games. Like, in like a... What is it? Like a card shop? Like a games shop where they have board games? Pizza Tower. Pizza Tower's got good music. Looks like a fun game. Chill. Yeah, that one is more of a a D. Alright, next we have the Death Waltz. So at the end of the Death Waltz, I'll look at that poll again. Oh, a pan flute. Interesting. Scary. My only thing with the drawing is the fact that I'll have to, like, micromanage. I'll have to be playing, like, Five Nights at Freddy's, opening the drawing tab, drawing a little bit, and then closing it, and then putting the ranking there, and then, like, changing the song. Because relatively, these are all decently short. Toy shop. Gotcha. I think we literally just call those card shops because most of the time they specialize in, like, trading cards like Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic, stuff like that. And since they usually have tables and events where you do card games, I think we usually call them card shops or game shops, because they do often just have lots of board games. I like this one, and I also like how, again, I think we talked about this last time. Yes, it does have kind of a 3 adjacent time signature. It could be like a 6 blah blah, you know, 3 blah blah, whatever. The point is that it is a 3 instead of a multiple of 4, right? So it's worked as a waltz. At least in the sense that waltzes are just time signature of 3, which is not always the case, but sometimes. I'll put that in B. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Actually. Alright, next we have The Lair. This is a chapter select. So yeah, looks like everyone said yes, so I'm gonna go ahead and end that poll and boot up Clip, I guess. Someone voted no. It was me. I voted no because I'm evil. Actually, I don't know if I don't think I'm allowed to vote. It's like a lot of clock ticking sound effects. Draw the imposter. I could draw the imposter. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Fish. It will be basically, I will be playing Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm gonna assume that's all this has to offer. So, again, it's just kind of ambience. I think the clock ticking is cool, but it really is just, you know, sound effect. But I don't dislike it, so. All right, next we have Little Lost Things. Let's see how this looks. I have to shrink it again. This is my stuff from yesterday, chat. In case you forgot. We have Miku. And this guy. And her. And Neko art. I like this one. Because he looks like Chikawa, because I drew him like Chikawa. I actually like the ambience on this one. This one's real nice. Said the imposter. Please don't draw Tedo as a pair. Ah, Fish, you gave me a funny little idea. You gave me a great idea. A wonderful idea. All right, Little Lost Things. I actually do like this one quite a bit for an ambience one. I'm not gonna put it in D actually. I'm gonna put that in C. I like how that sounded. It almost sounded like a cathedral or something. Draw Farina as a pair. Okay, that's even more goated. All right. Six's theme part 1. I'll get to those, okay? I'll get to those. But I saw someone say draw the imposter. So I'm gonna draw the imposter. I think he has like teeth. He has like teeth and then like a sharp tongue, right? Is that like vocals or am I tweaking? Because it could be just like a sound effect. All right, there's the imposter, guys. Baby. Guys, that's what are we freaking scary, bro. Didn't care for that one. The baby noises just, I don't know. They don't really, I don't think they really make it sound very good. I'm gonna give it a D. Of course it's red. I mean, of course it's red. The red is the sus color. Red's the imposter, dude. I think it's cool sounding. It's just, you know. All right, now I get to draw. I get to draw something awesome. I'm gonna draw it on top of the other Miku's head, actually. Give me a second. I don't remember what a pair looks like, to be honest. This is all from memory. All right. I'll keep that, actually. I'll actually do this. Oh, this one sounds like really alien-like. How do you get more subs? I don't know. I didn't ever ask for subs, so I don't know how I got them. People liked the content, I guess. I'm drawing the hair first. Yeah, that's basically Tedo. Actually don't remember what Teto looks like. I'm looking at Teto pair real quick. Well, Teto pair doesn't even have the, like, hair things. This one's, like, scary, guys. Is there a lag? Metal grinding sound effect. Alright, chill. That one did sound pretty cool, actually. I'll give that one a C. That one was pretty neat. I'll give that one a C. Alright, next we have a hug. It's like 8 seconds long. Alright. Alright, now we have the gnome's nest. Feels like a... nah. I've seen K-pop Demon Hunters. My sister keeps telling me to watch it, but I just haven't yet, so... Alright, there we go, chat. There is... There's Teto pair. Isn't it awesome? Like a dwarf. I mean, I know gnomes is spelt with a G. I don't really, I guess, I don't really get the dwarf thing. Wait, it's like dwarf, but dwarf is replaced with gnome. You're so right. Yeah, this is decent ambience. I'll give that a D. I didn't like it as much as the other one, but yeah, I'll give that a D. All right, next we have dox myself. I live here. Cold feet. All right, let's do our hairs are like a weird color, dude. I don't even remember what did I use? I used like a brush. This thing? Was it this? Yeah, it was this. I used this to color it. Thanks, Teto Pear. Has mac and cheese. Kitty, he's fine. He ain't doing much. I don't remember if he showed up today, because sometimes my dad will just like put him in my room when I'm asleep. and then I'll wake up and he'll just like be in here somewhere. I have no idea if he's in here or not. Because he could be. I know that my other cat is in here. He's right behind me sleeping. He's very nice, very chill right now. Unless I pet him. If I pet him, then he'll like kill me. And it'll be a funny troll. Yeah, this is like air. Isn't that awesome, guys? Gonna upload? Yes, I am gonna upload more. And then I'll do the red. Hold up, I'm almost finished coloring. Don't end the track yet, don't end the track yet. There we go, there we go, there we go. Oh, that was close. Okay, well I had to finish those two anyway. Alright, there we go. There's chat, isn't that what do you guys think of that? Isn't that awesome? Anyway, cold feet, I think it's probably another D from me. I don't think I'd put it in D as the thing. Because I like the way they sound. Unless it's an ambience that's just really boring, I'm not going to put it lower. I'm not going to put it in, like, E here. Unless it's, like, really boring. That one's, like, it sounds cool. I like some of these. Alright, lots of clocks is next. Did I shade? You're right, I didn't shade. But you guys don't like Teto Pair? What's wrong with Teto Pair? Yeah, no, that's a lot of clocks. Fish, am I allowed to skip this one? Never mind, I won't. My bad, I shouldn't have even said anything. Yeah, hey, there we go. What do you guys think? Teto is a bad character. You guys don't like it? I like it. I think it's funny looking. How'd she get in there? Okay. This one is cool. I really like this one. I'm gonna steal the brown from over here to put into the Why is it like evil? Hello? It sounds like... Okay, I'm definitely not saying that. I am saying Teto Pair. Teto Pair. Don't they have like freckles or something? Basically. Okay, yeah, now it's like a real pair. I made the pair a little too high quality, I think. I did like this with the other one. There we go. Alright, well I'm done with Teto Pair. Someone said Farina Pair. I would copy everything over from the pair for the shape. Actually... Okay, sorry, I got stun locked by the sound effect. I don't know, I like this one. Okay, well I didn't like how it just kind of cut off. I'm gonna copy this over. And my clip studio died. Where did it go? There it is. I'm gonna copy this over, but I'm gonna remove Teto. I'm gonna remove Teto Pair. So that I can replace it with Farina. Okay, that's what happens. I keep clicking on the GIMP tab when I'm doing the, this thing. I'll come back to this. I like the sound effects here. The issue is that it's nothing but sound effect, right? I'm gonna give it a D, where usually I would put this in, like, E. I would have put that in E, but I will do D here. Because it's cool. Didn't sync everything smoother. That's fair. That's fair. This one is it's got lyrics. TV song with lyrics. Ah, okay. I see. I'm just gonna say, there we go. Peak. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. It's just called that? Okay. Absolute cinema. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, chat. Didn't care for that one. In fact, I'm putting it in E. It's funny. It's a funny song. I'll give it that. It's funny. TV transmission is next. Ugh. Will I do Poppy Playtime? Does it have music? I mean, again, if stuff has music, then as long as people put it in the thing. Although, calling certain things music. There's a distinction. Alright, let's see if I can, accurately do... I wonder if there is already a Farina pair. Probably not. Oh, I forgot about her dumb image. Okay, yeah, I know what to do. It's very evil. Why is it, like, lighter? Okay, there we go. That's, like, closer to the color. Not really, but, like, kinda. Why is it, like, not the same color? How strange. Anyway. I'm gonna do this. This is basically the thing, right? It's like a film reel or something. What is this? No, you know what this is? This is... Oh. I was gonna say it's like a lawnmower. Ugh. I don't care too much for this one. It's a little grating. So, fair enough, I guess. Okay. All right. Yeah, no. That one specifically, yeah, don't like that one. That one kind of hurt to listen to. That one kind of hurt to listen to. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. All right, Cornered is next. Easter egg if you mess with a TV. That's cool. What am I gonna do for the big 500? I remember I mentioned, or not me, someone mentioned like a Gardic phone. I don't know if that was you or Charlie or like someone else. But I could do like a viewer. I could do a thing in like a thing in the Discord server maybe. Or like on the stream. Where we do like a thing with that. I thought that was cool. Just like a Gardic phone with viewers. Or just people in the Discord. This is like silly. It's kind of hard to show that she has like the eyed thing. Makes her look like well, someone just got stabbed. Makes her look like she has like a cat eye. Huh. All right. Well, that one I'll give a D. All right, next we have moaning drone. Yeah, that is a droning noise. What's that? Gardic phone? Do people not know what Gardic phone is? Am I Unk? I think I'm Unk. And then I have to color in the pair, guys. I am pulling from a very specific image though, is the thing. Like this is a thing. This is just how it looks. Not as small, but you know, you get it. You have to make it another pair. Because you understand. I made like a not a very good color up here. I don't like this color actually. This oh, okay, yeah, that color looks quite a bit better actually. I'll do that. Alright, that one was again kind of like a I don't want this to be mostly D is the thing. But that's basically what we're getting, right? It's just a bunch of atmosphere. Maybe I should do what I did for like what was it? Was it Iron Lung? It was like Iron Lung or another game like that where I ranked it based on how cool I thought the atmospheric stuff was. Maybe I should do it like that. In that case, then clocks would be like an S tier. This one would be like a B. I want to say it was parasites. No, okay. Well, parasites is like a C. Yeah, why didn't Notch put golden pear? I don't know. He should have instead of golden apple. All right, Hunger 2. Minecraft status effect. Interesting. Explain? What am I explaining? If you're talking about the 500 thing, I was just like, oh yeah, and then like in the Discord we can like have an event where we all play Gartic Phone or something. Whoever's online. S Tracker High A. It's a little short, but I will say that I do like it a little bit. It's not just straight up ambience. It's got some weight to output and see. Next we have the kitchen, which is a chapter select. So most likely, what's Gartic Phone? The I guess I am just Unk. I thought people knew what Gartic Phone was. I thought everyone did. That's the telephone game where you draw. Or we could do like, realistically, that's the only thing I could think of. Cat wants out of my room. Silly cat. It's like the bubbling pot, the bubbling F tier for this track. Don't like it. It's just boiling witch's brew, bro. This is a boiling witch's brew. Evil cook that is going to stir you into a pot and turn you into a potion. That's what this sounds like. Play Among Us? Could play Among Us. I could like lock in and make like 6 new music tracks. I do need to work on that eventually. I've just been not in a very inspired mood is the issue. Yeah. Don't have Among Us. It's free on the mobile. Free on mobile. Alright, Feeling for Me is next. We get like a... This is like a lighter blue. Kinda like... Guys, this is literally freaking scary, guys. Like this color. Alright. Okay, well, it's a little bit shorter. And like over here. And here. There's like a little in here. She has a blue eye here. And she has blue over here. Was that it? No, it wasn't. Okay, I thought. My inspiration for writing music? I don't know if I have like a specific inspiration for like the way I do it, but I have people who have inspired me to do it like how I do it, you know? Not necessarily how the music sounds, but more like how I go about the idea. There, her eye is more like that, right? Yeah, I thought everyone knew about Gartic Phone. I guess we're Unk. It's like a dark red. Why does it look weird? There we go. That one was kind of cool. I like the like cranking noise. The cranking noise was kind of neat. I'll give this one a C actually. That's a cooler one. Alright, next we have new arrivals. New arrivals. And then we'll just copy this over here. She's a little bit paler because she's French. Where's the, yeah, there we go. I like the, blaring horn noises. That's kind of cool sounding. Is that, a pink color? Dude, I don't know how shadows work. Shadow and, stuff like that, it makes no sense to me. We'll make that be the lighter color. There we go. And for some reason, this still is trolling me. And I'll grab white. And somehow it's trolling me again. It's an arrangement. Is there lag? There's no lag on my end. Arrangement is just how you put the music in, the, it's just how you make the music, the notes and the, all the, little details, the speed, how the notes are played, stuff like that. It's basically, that, well, that's the composition. The arrangement, I think the arrangement also encompasses which instruments go to which section. I'm not sure. That might be part of it. I think that actually is what arrangement is. It's how the instruments are put. I'm pretty sure. Might be. Oh, maybe I am lagging. I thought it wasn't me, but because I just was looking and I didn't see any green. Or I didn't see any red, so I was like, oh, okay, I'm not actually lagging. Yeah, this one also sounds cool. I'm gonna give that one a C. I really like the, actually, I like it so I'm giving it a B. Because, that's cool and unique. The, it feels like, yeah, big ship. It feels like, open waters, big, freighter ship, just kind of going through, a foggy sort of water. That's what it feels like to me. Very, very spacious, very, very cool sounding. Anyway, guest areas next. It is a chapter select. Thoughts on the Asgore meme? What is the Asgore meme? Is there a new meme? Again, I haven't been on Instagram in dude, I don't know how long it's been since I've just scrolled Instagram. It's been a minute. So, I'm lost on if there are new memes or not. I mean, I'll probably get them on, YouTube, but I didn't see anything, so... Oh, the driving one. Dude, that's like 5 weeks old. Actually, that's probably older than that, because... That was, I thought that was right after the chapter came out. It's gotta be older. Yeah, I think that's looped. I'll say this much. I like this more than the other chapter selects. This one sounds quite a bit cooler. I don't know why. It's not just a bunch of sound effects. It's got actual instrumentation going on in there. It's neat. Yeah, I haven't been on Instagram in a bit. All right, now we have March to the Guests, and this is not the trailer version. This is, I guess, whatever finalized version they have. Okay, it's already very different. Because this is not what the original sounded like. I have to, like, try and show that this is, like, silly face. This is, like, a silly face. It's a little bit hard to show, though. I don't think I'd be able to show it. Not in a proper manner. Track has text? What do you mean by it has text? Okay, there we go. This is a lot more like what I remember. Now I'll do this. I'll make this like slightly darker so I can actually tell what it is. Her pupil's like teardrop shaped. It looks so dumb, dude. It looks so dumb. As for whether or not I like this more than the last one, probably. It definitely feels a lot more full. There seems like there's a lot more going on. In the beginning there was lyrics. At the end it sounded pretty similar. I think it was just like a much more rounded version. So I appreciate that. All right, now we have The Way Out. And I'm actually gonna do this is a fun little idea here that I thought of earlier. I'm gonna do this. Check this out, chat. I am going to sounds like a bunch of flies or mosquitoes. It sounds like a bunch of mosquitoes. How do I like draw this properly? Something like that. Well, that certainly was interesting, I suppose. I would put that in um I don't care too much for it, to be honest. The mosquito was kind of annoying. I'll give it an E. It sounded neat, but other than that, you know. Yeah. All right. Looking Glass is next. This is kind of a short one. This is for her top hat. Oh, how nice. Something like that. Seems about right. Okay, well that ended pretty abruptly. I give that one a C. It's a cute little song, but it's a little short, so a C. All right, next we have another chapter select, The Ladies' Quarters. Oh my goodness, I forgot the best part. I forgot about the literal best part. Her her giant her giant silly organ. It's a little difficult to draw. But how could I forget? This is the most integral feature. Okay, I don't care for this one. This is like wind tunnel. Wind tunnel sound effect. Let me use this actually. They're giant silly organ guys. You don't know about the silly organ? Ah, what happened to my thing? It's over here. Like it grow? Probably did. I will get back to this. Yeah, that's definitely looped. Yeah, this is my least favorite one of these so far. Giving that an F. Alright. Next we have her chambers. Head hurts a little bit. Someone's singing. My favorite time signature? Ooh. I really like 5. 5 is very nice. I think I'm gonna have to go with 7. Some of the coolest songs I've ever heard do like 7 blah blah whatever. And they sound really cool. I'm gonna go with 7. Her name is Her. I guess that's her name. Is this really all it is? I thought maybe there'd be a little more. I need some gold. Actually more of like a bronze kind of like, oh, now it's like front and center. I mean kind of like that. Yeah, it's like a brass color. This certainly is the song of all time. All right, there we go. Oh, it looks great. Chat, this looks This looks amazing. Look at this. Oh my goodness. This is probably the greatest thing I've ever drawn in my life. Genuinely one of the greatest things I've ever drawn. I do this. And then it's complete. Dog. What have I done? What have I done? I've made a few abominations on stream today. I've made two. I've made two. All right, let's ignore that for now. I'll just put those both into frames so we can admire them. Her chambers. I wish there was a little more to it besides just the repeated voice. I'm gonna give it a D. But it's cool. Conceptually, it's cool, right? Alright, hypnosis is next. My honest thoughts on Skibbity Toilet. Okay, this is her humming, but like in string form. So that's cool. My honest thoughts on Skibbity Toilet. I remember I lost a bet or something, or I got bored. I don't remember which one it was. But it was probably I got bored, and I was like, Skibbity Toilet can't be that bad. And then I watched through it, and I was like, it's not really that interesting, but I guess I could see why a kid would like it. It's very, it's very, cinematic, if you can use that to describe something. So at the very least, it gets that. It gets those points from me. Oh, man. She's turned into a pear. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen. Thoughts on the new Lego Batman game coming out? I know nothing about the new Lego Batman. This one I'm giving a B. This one I'm giving a B. There's probably a few in there that I could move up. Maybe the Death Waltz? Or... I don't know. I think I'll leave it as it is. The Lady Circles is next. When you hear champions, you hear singing. Sound of the clock. When you pass her and the clock becomes louder, you break a vase, you key the clock, and she goes silent, and that track plays. Okay. I get the idea. Isn't that a little similar to the, because it's been so long since I've played that game. Oh, not played it. Watched someone play it. But isn't the idea a little similar to the mansion from Hat in Time, where you have to like hide from the like evil creature in the mansion? The queen, isn't she a queen or something? I don't remember. Draw Octodad. Octodad pair. I draw him from memory. I actually have no idea what Octodad looks like. Okay, so I was somewhat close. In my head, I was somewhat close to what Octodad looks like. I've never played it. He has like a big head here. He's got his eyes. Well, they'd actually need to probably like that, yeah. Pretty cartoonish. He's got like his little eyelids. Oh, that does not look good. I'll just leave that as it is. He's got like his little pupils. I know he's got a mustache. Something like that. Okay. That one was cool, but I didn't care too much for. I'm gonna put it in C. All right, now we have Hunger 3. We've had Hunger 1, Hunger 2, and here's Hunger 3. Is there more hunger? Yeah, I think Octodad is like multiple games. And he's got like his tentacles in here. And he's got a nice little business suit. With a little tie. Yeah, there's Octodad. I should stream Octodad. I have never watched once. Dude, I can't speak, bro. I have never once. Bro! I'm gonna crash out. I have never once. Give me a second. Give me a second. I have never once watched someone play Octodad. There we go. He looks like he's got a big smile. I kind of like it. It looks funny. Alright, there you go. That hunger was, yeah, just about all of the other hungers. Yep, don't, of course I'm gonna get clipped. Awesome. Here's 6 theme part 2. Is the thing with the bag on its head, is that in Little Nightmares 1 or is it in 2? Because I saw it when I was looking for a main character. They still have the annoying humming. The music showed his aura. Yeah, chat, I have so much aura. I have a billion aura. Okay, when I was looking for things to put in my thumbnail, right? I saw there's like a character with a bag on its head, and he chills with the main character, the coat, the girl with the raincoat, right? But is that character in Little Nightmares 1 or only in 2? Yeah, no, this one is really cool. Like that ending part. Honestly, I'm gonna do S. S. That's our first S. That one's cool. It's from 2. Alright, next we have Beneath the Waves. Me when the brass ensemble appears. When the brass ensemble. Goated. Guys. What if... Okay, and hear me out on this. We've had Subway Surfers for a long time, guys. Do you guys watch the Subway Surfers, by the way? Every now and then I'll watch it. Like if I don't have the drawing thing going on, I'll look at the Subway Surfers and I'll just stare at it while I talk. I usually look at it when I'm beginning stream. Sometimes. It's very helpful for me. I should like put my own gameplay of something down there. I don't know what I would put though, is the thing. Nothing does it like Subway Surfers does. It's just it's a sad truth, but it's a truth nonetheless. Oh, the stink tier? Yeah, stink tier is pretty funny. Well, it's because I have a really funny GIF that I could do. It kind of does replace Subway Surfers. And obviously it's not Subway Surfers, but I like the GIF. I don't know, maybe I could like put it on the end screen or something instead of... Don't I have like a snippet or something on the end screen? I think I have something on the end screen. I just think it's a funny looking GIF. As for that one's cool. That one's pretty cool. I would give that like an A or a B. I'm gonna give it an A. I think I'll give it an A. Got to put on a track on the playlist. Ah, Fish. I'm disappointed, man. I feel like you aren't taking this seriously, and you're jeopardizing the integrity of the stream, Fish. I don't think I can work with you anymore. I think honestly, you're off the team. You know, I don't think you can contribute anymore. I just, you know, corporate doesn't, corporate's, what is it? What do they say? Like, oh, their ambition does not align with, your current, working production value or whatever. I forget what they say. I don't know. I've never been hired. I don't have a job. I'm unemployed. This one's called, this is the non-trailer version of Prison Toys. Maybe I'd do it instead of face blue smiling. It's so you can't even see it anymore, dude. Nah, dude, I just really like this kid. This is this character, by the way, the pear. This is this character. It's Farina. She's pretty silly. What does it look like when I stretch it out? Ugh. Ugh. I'm a student. Fair enough. It's similar. It's not the same, though. You have to at least admit that it is not the same. I like this. I like this. This is a good recreation. Check Discord for missing track. All right. Yeah, for now I'm gonna get rid of that. It's a funny gift that I might incorporate somewhere else. Never played Genshin. She's one of the NPCs. She's the Hydro Archon. She's an important NPC. I mean, you can also play as her. I was playing yesterday, and since I didn't have anything else to do, I maxed out her level. It took a second and a half. I like this. This is a good final version. Yeah, she's pretty. Yeah, she's actually very important. Very, very important. Yeah, no, that's also gonna be a, I mean, already I liked it before. I already liked it before when it was in its trailer version. Yeah, it's gonna get an S. Fish. Do I need to do the one you missed right now, or do I do it later? Because there's still, like, a little over 10 left. Like 15 left. I don't actually know how many there is. Because we do that. I guess I could just do it now. There, S. Yeah. Because I was supposed to probably hear it anyway. Alright, let me... Okay, well, it won't let me copy the name. That's the thing. She does, yeah, she's from, Fontaine, which is the Genshin equivalent to France. And Fontaine is probably my second favorite region from that game. Anyway, Lure of them all. It's either my favorite or my second favorite, because my favorite one is probably the newest one because it's awesome and it has some of the coolest scenery. But if we're going architecture and overall vibes, music, I think Fontaine has to take the cake. It's really good. No pun intended. Farina likes cake. Is this the, right, the title theme? Yeah. No, in Genshin, every region is kind of loosely based off of a real-world place. But they can be a little bit more general in their, like, inspirations. Like, for example, like, the first 3 places are pretty, like, they are very specific, but it's very specific in which place they're taking from, whereas the most recent 3... Well, I mean, I guess Fontaine is very specifically France. But there's other two that are a lot more broad with their inspirations. When is Snezhnaya coming? I don't know when, but 6.0 is the next update, and that's basically Snezhnaya. I don't know, actually. I'm a little confused with it because I haven't been super caught up with the like lore and stuff and the like trailers. But it's probably going to come out next month if I was to take a guess. Considering how frequently they drop updates. Oh, it's credits. I see. Yeah, this one's pretty cool. I'll give it like an A. I don't know, I really like that one. It's very cool. All right, next we have Thank You for Playing. I do get a little sad when Genshin doesn't win the vote because specifically I really like the music from the first region, which is basically all I would be able to do because that game is a live service game. It has like a bajillion billion tracks in it. I would not be able to do all of them. Not in a stream. It would take so many streams. But fully orchestrated, you know, half the stuff is orchestrated. Probably not even half. It's probably more than half. It's got credible mixing. It's just got good music, dude. Like 2 tracks specifically from the first area, which is where I would do the first stream at because I can reasonably do most of them. Okay, well, that was a little... Yeah, that was just kind of like beach ambience. Seagulls and stuff. Give it an E. But I really like the area music. The area's music. It's very nice. Alright, now we have the Lady Circles trailer version. I wonder why this was not with the other trailer ones. I would assume it's just how you ordered it, Fish. I need to draw someone else as a pair. Fish has to go. Oh man. I'm sorry, Fish. Well, you have fun. Pretty sure it's fine, probably, hopefully. I know Octodad's orange, right? I think he's orange. Well, thank you for the list, Fish. It's very helpful. I appreciate you. Thank you. This one's like scary. Wait, there we go. I probably should draw more Genshin characters. They're very complex. Great for practicing a lot of things. Specifically hair. Asgore. I don't want to draw Asgore. I don't want to draw Deltarune. I don't like Deltarune. I don't like it. Not entirely true, but I have to keep up appearances. You understand. Okay. Fish is a pillar. Fish actually is a pillar. Without Fish, where would we be, you know? Where did I put the other one? Like, Lady Circle. Am I crazy? Where is it? I'm literally looking at it, by the way. I don't know. I'd probably give it like the same, either the same or B. It's a little bit more coherent. I don't know. No, I'll just give it a C. All right, next we have another chapter select. This is just called The Depths. So it's gonna, that's how you know it's gonna be scary. There are multiple pillars of this community. The one that I usually think of, unfortunately, not with us anymore. But that's just because that's kind of how I started, you know? Don't like talking about it, but it's what it is. But no, you want to talk about a pillar? That's a pillar. Because, you know, there are decorative pillars, right? But then there are actual structural supports. Does he just have, like, normal white eyes? Okay, yeah, these are islands. They would need to be this as well. Something like this. Yeah, I agree. I still don't know any of the details, but it's just how it is. Alright, sure. That's basically how shading works, I think. Something like that. Anyway, yeah, so that's the depths loops. Nothing too crazy. I don't like it as much as I like the guest area in its stuff, so we'll leave it at that. Alright, next we have surface tension. I wonder if this is like an underwater area. Got a couple of funny little drawings. Wonder what else I should do. No Deltarune. Maybe Newbert. I would draw Newbert, and that's about it, because that's my goat. Because on this board specifically, I've drawn plenty of, forgot I drew the imposter. Alright, I just have to remove all that real quick. I have, okay, there's no Deltarune there, but there is there. There's one. Okay, there's 1, 2. Where's the other one? I thought I drew another one. The Lancer. Where's the Lancer? Am I blind? Didn't I draw a Lancer, guys? Am I actually blind? Where's the Lancer? Chat, am I blind? Where's the Lancer? I thought I drew a Lancer. He's not here. Did I just, like, not save that? Did I not save when I did the Lancer? I might not have saved when I did the Lancer. That's unfortunate. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that, but I guess Lancer's dead. Unless I'm just actually straight up blind. Yeah, because I did Lancer, I did Spyro, and something else. I guess I just didn't save the page. That is sad. Luckily, I did, you know, post them all. But all those guys, I don't know where they went. They're just gone. I like the Miku. The Miku is funny. I drew that. That one time. I did draw that one time. Move my microphone. Dude, this one's literally freaking scary, bro. Come on, guys. You gotta tell me what I should draw, because I'm never gonna draw unless someone forces me to. Because I'm evil, I guess. I don't know. Okay, as for this music, I don't think this is a D. For some reason, I do kind of like it a little bit. Draw something big. Like this. I could. These are all big things that I have drawn. I could draw something big. I don't know what I would draw though. Yeah, I think that's like a C. I don't know why. I like that one. I like that one a little bit more than some of the others. All right, looking up is next. Interesting start. Kind of reminds me of that one Nether track from Minecraft. I'm gonna look back at the community page, because obviously I did the Spyro one, right? I just don't know where it is or where it went. It was Spyro and Lancer and like something else. Yeah, here it is. It was Spyro, Alchemy, Fuecoco, and Lancer. And they're just gone. I might have done them on just a different board entirely. So that's possible. But I don't know why I would have, you know? I'm not blind. Yeah, like there's those. This one is completely blank. There's nothing on it. I'm gonna assume that if it was blank and there's nothing on it, then that's probably where it was. And then, like, maybe I, like, cleared it on accident. I can, delete the layer, I guess. That is unfortunate, though. Really sad. Huh. This one does sound cool. However, I don't think I like it as much as that last one. This is definitely more of a this kind of deal. All right, the Hideaway is next. This is a chapter select, so nothing insane. I mean, maybe I'll like it. Maybe it'll be as good as Guest Area. I don't know. 'Cause I like Guest Area. Chat, you know what I should do? I forgot that people do this, but, what is it? So, I'll notice a thing that, some VTubers or PNG tubers do. They have, like, a little tiny, like, little animation of, like, a little doodle of, like, a hand or a pencil. Just kind of drawing. I could do that. I could make, like, a funny little animation of the little kitty doodling. Usually it's like one or two, like 2 or 3 frames, right? And it's like a little thing, just kind of going back and forth with the pencil, and it looks like they're doodling. A little crayon. Does Kitt eat crayons, guys? He looks like he does. She looks like she does. Actually, okay. There's not a lot going on in the hideaway, but it's a little serene. I kind of like it. Do I like it as much? Yeah, I'll put it in D. I'll put it in D. There's another chapter select for D. Alright, here's new. Nothing but a gnome. Then assume this has to do with the gnomes one from earlier. Where'd I put that? Am I dumb? Where's gnome? Gnomes. There we go. Where it's like gnomes but without a G. I can make this look like like a little. No, not that. I messed up my GIMP board. There we go. I can make it look like an edit. And then like, yeah, there, hey, there we go. And then I just like, and then I, yeah, there we go. So stupid. I could draw a Genshin character. Genshin characters are pretty complex looking. But they look cool. I don't think I should draw Mualani again. I've already done that recently. I like remove this. Yeah, there we go. It's kind of an interesting sounding one. Maybe not that. Actually, yeah, that works. That works. We gotta make the Teto pair perfect. It needs to have no blemishes. Okay, that removes part of the hair. An email from Mr. Nub. Who is Mr. Nub? Don't open that email, little bro. That is an IP grabber. That will download memes virus on your computer. You're gonna get hit with, "Hi, my name is Carmen Winstead." You're gonna get hit with the "You are an idiot" virus. That one was cool sounding. I'd give that like a B. Very interesting vibe. And the theming there. Alright, Idle Hands is next. Still so peak. 2 years because he's on a mission. What is his mission? What is he trying to accomplish? Like the army? Oh, like that kind of mission. Okay, I gotcha. I thought you were like, yeah, bro is on a mission. Technically, yes, but you know. This one's scary, guys. This is literally freaking scary. It's literally scary, chat. It's literally scary. Okay. What in the world did Fish post in meme? That's okay. Devious side eye. Alright. Idle hands. E. I didn't really care for that one. It was pretty uninteresting. Fire in the belly. Fire in the hole. You draw a Genshin or... Dude, I swear, every single time I'll go to my Steam. I'll go to my Steam, right? I'll open Steam and I'll like look at all my games and I'll be like, I wonder if there's any characters from games in my Steam library that I want to draw. And I look through my Steam library and there's nothing there. And then I just kind of close my Steam because there's nothing there. Because, like, obviously I got Omega Strikers. I have Uma Musume. I could draw an Uma Musume character. That's popular. Do you think I'd get, like, 1 billion subscribers if I drew an Uma Musume character, guys? I have Bloons TD6. I could draw a Bloons character. I have, like... I have that in like a couple HoloLive games. And like an assortment of other things. Draw a Hollow Knight. Like draw the little knight or like the actual like character Hollow Knight from like the end of the game. Or Hornet Silksong. See, we can't call her Hornet Hollow Knight anymore because now she has her own game. She's Hornet Silksong now. I don't know if I mentioned this last stream, but I am very surprised that they actually said the date that they are gonna drop the game. I feel like it would have been way funnier if they only said the month. But to be fair, it's also really funny that they didn't clarify which year. They said September too. That's definitely not false. They said September too. They didn't say what year. Which is gonna be really funny when on September 2nd nothing drops and everyone's like, huh? And then they just are like, oh, my bad, we meant to say September 2, 2026. To be fair, still, any date is better than no date, so... At the very least, right? But no, they wouldn't do that. Right? They wouldn't do that, right? Team Cherry wouldn't do that, right? I don't. Yeah, they probably wouldn't. This one I think is on par with the last one, but I like it a little bit more. I'll put it in D. 2030. Hey man, get to waiting. Silk Song before GTA 6 is honestly, it's surprising. It's surprising to say the least. I like my little doodles I did today. I'm liking coloring. I've started to do some coloring. I like coloring. Coloring's fun. I also could do like my specialty. What I really like is Gajinka art. I love Gajinka art. If you don't know what that is, right? It's just kind of taking concepts, designs, animals, think characters that aren't very human-like, anything of that caliber, and just turning them into human character designs. I like that a lot. Oh, he's here, Bruce. What do you think about Farina Pear? Do you like Farina Pear? I like it. But that's like something I really like doing. And I don't think I've done anything super creative on stream. I think I've only drawn characters people have recommended. I think I could do that at some point on a stream. Because I've drawn a few things like that in the past. So I could do something like that. I don't know what I would do though is the thing. Most of the time what upsets me is when I try to do that and I can't think of anything, or the design just comes out as, you know, flat, boring, uninspired. Stuff like that. So I don't know what I would do, but if I was to do something more creative as opposed to just like fan art, then that's what I would do. I just don't know what. And obviously I'm not exactly in the most creative mood right now. Mainly because I have the like mental weight of an essay that's due tonight that I need to do, but I'm listening to music right now. So there's that. This is actually really relaxing. I really like this one. Inner Life. This one's a beautiful one. I would give this like an A. Really pretty. And I could always like look at my old notebooks and see if there are any Kitt doodles that I'd want to redraw. There's a whole bunch. I have a lot. I have one of him more like doing a... Well, I just dropped a thing on my thing. I have like one of him like campaigning to become president. I drew it in my government class. It's goated. Yeah, no, Inner Life, that's a good one. Very nice ambience. Very pretty. All right, The Residents. Chapter select. I'm going to do that. I'm going to look through some of my notebooks here to see if I have any doodles that I want to redraw, maybe. Maybe I can turn them into little Discord emotes. I think I might make the Teto Pear Discord emote, dude. That one's funny. Now my notebook won't go back on the shelf. There we go. I have a lot of stuff in here, probably. I have Kitt walking. 7 human sands. I've already drawn the 7 human sands. Never again. I have Kitt releasing what I can only assume is a key blast from Dragon Ball. I have him launching from a rocket launcher. I have him as a Fumo, and I have him teaching a PowerPoint. And I have him, he's a centimeter tall. I'm kind of just vaguely describing some of these doodles I have in here, because government actually, it was interesting, but it bored me to death, dude. So I drew a lot. Oh, here's the little sobbing one that I drew. Oh, the sobbing one is on the same one of him campaigning for president. That's pretty funny. All right. Residents. Yeah, nothing super interesting. I give it like an E. Yeah, it's just like an E. All right, now we have Ascent of the Lady. Same lady, I would presume. Here's him sitting on a throne of money with sunglasses on. It's kind of gas. Here's him as a mage. And here's him in Gear 5 form. And here's him scary, him reading the newspaper, him as the TF2 engineer. I actually do like that one. I could redraw that one. I like that one. Okay, I opened Steam, and now every single friend I have has decided that they're gonna play games. I just keep seeing people pop up in the bottom right. Hurry up. It's almost over, actually. It is... What do we got? Like... we only got like 5 left, actually. Surprisingly. Ooh, I do... Okay. I do have Miku playing the violin. That's a pretty good drawing. That's actually a really good drawing. I'm surprised I was able to do that. I could do that at some point. Ascent of the Lady. It is probably either a C or a D. I kind of like the tension of it. It's pretty cool. It kind of reminds me a little bit of March of the Guests. So that's nice. All right, now we have In Residence. Yeah, no, I could do Kitt as the TF2 engineer, or I could do Miku on a violin. She's playing violin. Or Milky Way cookie, because of course, I have like 1,000 of those. Oh, that's cute. A little, like, Miku sitting on one of the lines of the notebook paper. I like when people play around with, the backgrounds. for the foregrounds with their characters. It's very creative. Makes me happy. This one's like even more evil and scary, like. Sounds like wasteland music. They probably need more like slow strings to be wasteland music though. What about my other drawing or my other notebook? It's just more Muse. Classic. That's a nice one. I could actually redraw some of these. Some of these are cute. That one is fairly interesting. I don't think it's anything like super special though. I will give it a D. All right. We have the Ladies Lounge music box. Okay. Cute so far, I guess. Ooh, okay, I do like that cookie. There's a cookie from Cookie Run that I like that I drew. I like the way I drew it. At this point, I'm just looking for stuff that I can draw, like, next stream or something, dude. At this point, anyway. All right, then. I thought it was... Okay, no, pause the next one. I thought it was cute, but it didn't really go too far anywhere. I'm gonna put it in C. It is nice, though. In that case, actually, I guess... No, because I'm looking at some of those others. Yeah, it's a C. All right, next we have What Do You See? What do you see, chat? What do you see, chat? I know what I see. I see Tedo pair. That's what I see. As for now, I don't think I'm gonna draw anything else today, but I will post those later. So we'll get rid of Clip Studio for now. We only have a few left. We actually only have like 3 left, including this one. It's like evil dungeon vibes. Evil, scary dungeon. With like, I don't know, dripping ceiling. And metal chain sound effect 3. Funnily enough, I should say that I'm looking at a character in the like thumbnail of this video, which is in the playlist, right? The one that's currently playing. And the kid has like a little ankle thing on him, but it has like a broken chain on the end, so maybe bro was trapped in an evil dungeon. This one, however, not really. Yeah, not much interesting going on. It really is just kind of ambience to be ambience. I'm gonna give this like an E. An E or a D. Actually, I'll go with D here. Only 2 left. The last one, actually, these last few ones are pretty long. I guess I could draw like one more thing. I don't know what I would draw though. I know Charlie said something big, but like, I don't think I have enough time for that specifically. A conundrum indeed, chat. A conundrum indeed. Yeah, no, that one's definitely like a D. I would say it's between D and E, but you know, it's whatever. All right, a room with a view is next. But what do I draw? But what do I draw? Truly a question for the ages. I don't know. Oh, right, the cookie. I actually really liked the way that I drew that cookie. Let me look. Let me go look for it again. There it is. I like the way I drew its hair. I don't quite remember. I don't even remember what the cookie's name is, to be quite honest with you, chat. But I liked the way I drew the hair. It's like this. Something like that. How did I draw the hair, actually? Very interesting. He's got like a little singer in there. He's humming. It's pretty. I like it. I like this one. Very nice. Like this? Okay, at least part of it doesn't quite make sense from an art standpoint, at least from a hair standpoint. Yeah, this doesn't make much sense at all. I would probably need to actually look at the cookie. I don't remember what her name is, though, is the issue. Wait, no, I remember her name. Oh yeah, it kind of just does look like that. I don't know how they... Okay. Anyway, I'll figure it out, right? I'll figure it out. Yeah. Just like this. And then, there is a... That. Okay, well, the track is fixing to end. Things like that have always kind of messed with me. I don't know how there's... Like, I know how they're supposed to look, but I never can get them right. This one's actually really nice. I like the singing. It's the lady room, whatever. But it's got like some added bits to it that I think make it sound pretty good. So there's only one left. The masked remains, and then we can wrap up the stream. The masked remains. And this is the last one for today. I will... Let's see. Yeah, this is fine. And it comes down. There's like a split. Kinda. It's like a that. Which is very cool looking. And the eyes are like that, kinda. I actually did that really well on the first try. Cool. I don't know how it's gonna look after that, but it looks cool on the first try, right? Constant drumming beat. Me when I eat the potion that makes you slam your head against the wall repeatedly. OST for next week? I haven't chosen yet. I will either choose after stream or I'll forget and I'll like do it like Wednesday, because that's what I do, I guess. At least that's what I had been doing as of late. Thoughts on AI and how annoying it is? I don't pay attention. I don't pay attention to it. I don't use it. So it might as well just not exist for me. I know a lot of people complain about AI on Windows. I don't use the features anyway that have used AI, so, you know, it doesn't necessarily affect me. Is it annoying though? I think it's annoying that people talk about it so much, but I get why they do. So it's just what it is, you know? Mainly it's okay, you know, you want to know why I think AI is annoying? It's not necessarily that I think it itself is annoying. It's the fact that the English classes I take, that's the only thing people want to talk about is AI. Like, there are so many other interesting topics that you could talk about, but that's all people talk about because it's what's, like, controversial right now. And I don't know, I just, like, there are other interesting things to talk about. Who am I drawing? I am currently drawing Current Cream Cookie from Cookie Run Kingdom. But it's like a drawing I did in my sketchbook a while back. She's like a fashionista. I think that's how you call that. She designs clothes. I'll probably finish it after, because I don't have enough time now. But so far, it doesn't look bad. Anyway, masked remains. Not bad. I think I dislike it a little more than Room with a View. The constant bang's a little annoying. I'll give it a C. But overall, I think this is what we're gonna end up with. So I'll put that away for now. I'll probably finish that later. But yeah, for now, chat, this is the Little Nightmares 2 OST, how I ranked it. It was a little bit more specific on what it was doing with its things. Let me put on the music. What can I do? Probably like that one. Yeah, sure, that one works. It was a little bit more specific with what it was doing, so it may not have been my like cup of tea. Actually, there was a little bit more to that. Is there anything else? There's like 10 seconds longer. It seems like it's all silence. My bad, chat. Just confirming. Okay, yeah, that was everything. All right. So yeah, now I can put this on. It was a little bit more specific, so that's why I don't like it as much as like other OSTs. It focuses a lot heavier on atmosphere, but I could obviously tell that whatever it's going for in the game, it probably excels at, because yeah, most of these are a little unsettling. They put you in a tense mood. They are uneasy, and for a survival horror game, that's, going to work. Thoughts on clankers? I'm just gonna assume you mean robots. I think the clanker meme is really annoying. I don't think that the clanker being a slur is funny. However, as for robots, I don't know, man. I saw one from like, what was it, Boston Robotics or something? I saw one of them doing a backflip and like rolls and stuff. I thought that looked cool. I don't know. I do not look at the news, so whatever clankers are doing, it doesn't affect me. But I like being racist. Well, you can't really be racist against robots. They're not a race. You can't even be like, you can't be like, what's the term? Like, they're not an organic thing. So you can't even be like a, like, I guess you could be phobic, like if you're afraid of the robots or hate them. Robophobic, that's like a thing, yeah. But like, come on, man. Just throw water on them. Just throw water on them. It's really all there is to it. There will never be a robot uprising unless people make them waterproof. In which case, oh well. GG, I guess, right? But yeah, no. Again, huge props to Fish. Let's not get sidetracked. Huge props to Fish for putting together the playlist for me. Fish really likes the game. Sad he had to leave, but I'm sure he'll watch the stream VOD later to see what else I did. In that case, thank you, Fish, again. That's my message to you watching in the future, if you do. But yeah, so thanks to that guy. And yeah, it's the end of this stream. So I will go ahead and say this is my ranking. So if you made it this far, let me know what you thought in the comments, in the chat. Do you agree? Do you think Do you think the gnome's nest should switch places with inner life? Yeah, let me know. And Charlie says subscribe and like. We are almost to 500 subscribers, which is pretty cool. Also, Charlie took the #1 spot in the chat. Share? Yeah, no one shares. Unless you have a friend who really likes the Little Nightmares OST, then I guess you could share in that instance. If I have friends who like an OST specifically, I'll be like, hey, by the way, I am doing this today. And they don't watch it, so that's how I know they're good friends. We are #1. Shout out Robbie Rotten. Anyway, yeah. And if you also join that Discord server, you get to recommend OSTs that you like to me, and we will vote for them in the Discord server. And it'll be epic, and we can do them like we did this one. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'll put on my Be Right Back screen, because I will be back. I do need to get to that very awesome essay that I have to write. So thank you all for watching the stream. Hope you have a good day or night wherever you are. And I'll catch you later, guys. Have a good one.